welcome to Easy Come to Collectibles. Today we're going to review the 1:1 scale Infinity Studios The Dark Knight. And I do believe this is from the Dark Knight film and not the Dark Knight Rises. I believe so because they do carry the license for the Dark Knight. So licensing would be easier to maintain right here. So if you're interested in something like this or anything, you can go to comicconcepts.com. The link is down below. You can find all the fancy stuff like these all at the website. Probably sold out, but you can find stuff there. So this is the 1:1 scale life-size Christian Bale, obviously. Infinity Studios life-size bust. And I just absolutely, to start it off, it's amazing. Also, if you use code EASY10, it'll take off $10 any order. Unlimited amount of uses. You can use that little puppy right there and unlimited uses, right? Just $10 off of any order you create, any order you want to do anything. Hey, do you? So for starters, this thing is the silicone, the premium silicone. I think they call it the platinum. There's levels to things, and this is the platinum silicone that's rated, if taken care of, rated for like 20, 30, up to 40 years of everlasting love. Isn't that crazy? Like 20, 30, I think they were saying like 20, 30, 40 years of longevity from this guy. If well maintained. Do not put these things in sunlight. It will dry them out. Just like anything in sunlight kind of damages it. It's really something to look at, especially once you have your collection between, more and more life-size busts. You guys probably didn't get an update. I need to make an update video of what's going on here. Making room for certain busts to go right there. Just making sure I have enough space for future growth. But that's for another video. So the Christian Bale likeness, I mean, that's the first thing you go to when you look at Infinity Studios products. It's their likenesses, right? Their face, because that's what you just humanly look at first. Even with a cowl on. That's the first thing you go to. And I think they really did an excellent job. It's more so with Infinity products, you get more wowed by the product than you do judgmental, because these things are it's no weak competition here. It's nothing to be like, it's okay. Like, when you look at Hot Toys, you're like, oh, okay, that's Hot Toys. Or the likenesses for Hot Toys. It's like you can nitpick and pick and choose what you want from their likenesses. But when it comes to life-size busts, when you're paying about $4,000, which is the retail on this thing, and same with that one, you expect it to be perfect. And just taking a look at little Joker right here, you expect these guys to be really perfect. And man, I think they did it well. Queen Studios also has their life-size bust too, which I'm not insanely fond of Queen Studios stuff, not because I don't like the product or something's wrong. As you can see, Infinity does whole arm, like full torso. Not really half-assing it per se. In my thought, that's what I think. I just like you might as well just go ahead and go with the bust here for that price, because Queen is charging $4,000 for just a chest, and his head, where Infinity is literally giving you like everything. You even get the cowl, the polystone, cowl, which is insane because this thing is heavy. This thing is really heavy for what it is. I feel like that should have been a lot lighter, being that it's resting polystone on polystone. And it's pretty heavy. No, you cannot put it on or on his head itself there, but would be kind of cool if they did some offerings on making this a cowled portrait also. Like a switch out would have been beautiful. I don't see why the switch out options are not there. His hands could have been, switch outs to be, at this premium, you kind of expect a little bit of flexibility as far as poses and what he comes with. He should come with a little bit more, especially Batman, because Batman has these different looks and gadgets and this and that. So that would have been cool. Now he doesn't. Am I okay with that? Yeah, I'm okay with that, because Christian Bale, when it comes to the Bruce Wayne, I think Christian Bale is the Bruce Wayne for me. To me, it really beats Pattinson's Batman so far as Bruce Wayne, and it beats Affleck and Keaton Batman. I'm not into that genre. I'm a 90s baby, but it beats Affleck, which is my all-time favorite Batman. That's Batman for me. As far as Bruce Wayne, this is Bruce Wayne. I think Christian Bale played an extraordinary job at, being Bruce Wayne, the philanthropist, entrepreneur, big words, rich, women, cars, red motorcycles. I think Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne is the top Bruce Wayne so far. He really played it, and really played it well. Of course, it's towards the end of Batman's career, and that's why he was more professional, I guess, per se, versus the Pattinson Bruce Wayne. So this statue just completely looks awesome. Now, the only big nitpick about the sculpt, obviously you can see the hair, even little grays here and there throughout the head sculpt, or hair, I'm sorry. You can see each one is obviously individually punctured in, hand done. I mean, this is like thousands and thousands of tiny little hairs right there, as you can see. You can see the skin texturing, but the one nitpick I had about the head sculpt was the hair, because I feel like it's a little too long for Christian Bale's Dark Knight. I feel like his hairstyle is a bit different, but then at the same time, that's spot on, right? So it's kind of cool and neat how, this is out of a box, like you can have this in your house. But the hair, I feel it needed a little less hair, and it would have been a little bit better. From certain angles, it looks poofy, like right here, and that's my sitting angle on my PC. So, glass eyes. I mean, you get the whole 9 yards with this thing. It's kind of spotty. Maybe if I have my light here, where is my dandy light? Sorry, guys, kind of unprepared here. I don't know what I did with my light. Maybe I lost it right here. So, sorry. I'm unprepared, I swear. Here is the light on his eyes, and as you can see, that's magnificent. That's beautiful. Look at the detail on that. You really get a sense of life when it goes to his eyes. Like, you see it right there. Even that wart that he has, Infinity didn't really short anywhere on this thing. Let's zoom in on skin. Now you can see, come on, detail here, detail. Now you can see here, you see all that little wrinklage, every little detail is there. The skin tones, the flesh, the blood rising to the skin. And here is a stubble. The mouth is there. Very nicely done on stubble. Everything is like cut down evenly as if it was a real 5 o'clock shadow. And then you have the hair right here. You can see a bit of the color with the grays and so on. So extremely well done. Obviously it's $4,000, but at the same time, it's really good. So cool beans right here. You have a lot of stuff going on in the face. A lot of stuff. Like, it's really good looking. Like, look at the light adding to it. It really looks nice. Very nicely done, Infinity. Now, the rest of the suit, I'm just going to put a light on it so you can see a little bit better. The rest of the suit, you go through it, and it just absolutely looks awesome. The cape is that nice velvet look. The nice velvety look. You have all the rest of his body, the suit. Here you see it looks like that Kevlar material that they were referring to in the film, and it just matches just that right there. And you have his nice big bulky arms, back of his armor, and then these little serrated parts come off. They're magnetically put on. This thing is so black that it kind of disappears into the darkness, even under a spotlight, which I think spotlighting is very good because it gives these things real character. So I think they did excellent. I mean, that's Christian Bale, if anything, right? So I think they did excellent job on it. So many details throughout the suit. If you really zoom in, you can tell like there's mesh material, there's a difference, there's a flat, and then once you get to his glove, this thing, it looks leather, right? That looks leather, but that is not leather. That's a polystone design. So that's really cool. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. And I love everything about this statue. They really hit the note on this one. Of course, you have this LED light up with a Dark Knight tumbler design. So you see that's a tumbler design, kind of with the headlights with the Dark Knight emblem. And then back here, let's see if we can get it, is the exhaust port for the tumbler. So you have that little exhaust port. Very nice little touch. I don't think they overdid it. They did just perfect on this. Nicely done to add that plug-in powered Dark Knight symbol. Over here, I wish they would have done that here with the red showing through with that little hole. You see that's a bat. It would have been nice if it was plug-in, but it is AAA batteries, and I don't like batteries in my statues. It just will rot it. So I think Infinity does very nicely on museum-style bases. So this statue is an absolute stunner. Have to give this statue a nice. It's a 10 out of 10. I'm not going to get too picky on it. It's a beautiful statue. You can't get this from anywhere else. Infinity is doing just awesome work on their statues. Just like I said, that head sculpt is Christian Bale all the way around. And I absolutely love it. So great job, Infinity. And if you guys have anything else, it comes in like 2 boxes, so it's not that bad. The worst is the Infinity Batman right there, but that was like one of their first, so they were kind of working out how to package, working out kinks, so I'll give it to them. But even the cowl is so nicely done. So 10 out of 10 for me. Like, this is a really good statue. So 10 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button down below. Let me know what you guys think. Would you buy this? You know, if you had the money, or if you have the money, would you buy it? Stuff like this. I just love the 1-to-1 scale versus, look at the size difference. You get so much. One of my favorite all-time busts right here is the Venom. Sadly, Queen Studios quality control right there. So I'm an Infinity guy. I have 2 more Infinity pieces going to come up here. Can't wait. See you guys later. Until the next video.